Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Welcome everyone to another episode of Universe Mode. We are still on the road to WrestleMania, and we will hear from WWE Champion Roman Reigns tonight, and we'll see SmackDown Women's Champion Rhea Ripley in action. And we are live from Fort Worth, Texas. And kicking off the action tonight, we have Shelton Benjamin of the Hurt Business coming out first. He will go one-on-one with Drew McIntyre. Remember, Drew's been having some serious issues with Bobby Lashley and MVP, leaders of the Hurt Business. And as a result, he's going to go one-on-one now with Shelton. But everybody is banned from ringside. So nobody from the Hurt Business is allowed out here, and Drew wasn't allowed to have any allies out here either. Drew McIntyre makes his way to the ring. Yeah, tensions continue to grow, I should say, between Drew McIntyre and the Hurt Business. It all started when he eliminated Bobby Lashley at Elimination Chamber. Since then, Lashley made it his mission to come out and mess with him. Remember, he cost Drew that match against Santos Escobar. So, Drew and Shelton getting ready to go one-on-one. And here we go. Shelton looking to try and do some damage here for Drew for the Hurt Business. No pushover either. Former SmackDown Tag Team Champion here in Season 1 of Universe Mode, him and Cedric Alexander. He's also former Intercontinental Champion years ago. Oh! Held various titles and other promotions over the years too. So yeah, Shelton, definitely not a pushover by any means. Drew McIntyre, oh, big shoulder block to the back. Drew continuing his feud here with the Hurt Business though. A great Northern Lights suplex counter, but Drew with those long legs, able to get the rope break. Shelton now looking to send him from the ring. Well, flips over and hits the power bomb onto the floor. Not an ideal landing there for Drew. Oh, but Drew, though, great counter. Now back to their feet. Oh. Oh, and just dumps Shelton right onto the floor. Ugly landing there for Shelton Benjamin. Not really any padding down there. Shelton now back to his feet with the ref count up to 5. Now back into the ring. Drew, though. Oh my, look at him just manhandle him there. Now Drew laying into stomps to the head. Kick to the midsection, DDT. Connected with it that time. now laying in some stomps to the chest. Back to their feet. Big chop. And a headbutt. Shelton clutching his chest after that. Drew once again picking up, just manhandling. Look how he launches him there with those belly-to-belly suplexes. It's insane. Shelton, though, with a nice suplex of his own. Despite being a little older, maybe not quite as explosive as he once was, Shelton proven to not be a pushover by any means. Oh, look at that. Look at the strength. Oh. Rare to see anybody manhandle Drew McIntyre like that. Drew, though, great counter. Now back up to their feet. Drew, oh! Targeting the head and neck. Now Drew looking for a Claymore kick. He's looking to end things early here against Shelton. And hits it, busting him open in the process. And Shelton just barely kicking out. And it's not going to be such an easy night for Drew after all. Back up to their feet. Now Drew going after the left arm. Oh, it went for a big boot in the corner. Nobody home. Shelton now caught him off guard, but Drew swinging wildly. Oh, Drew once again, belly to bellies, almost launches him out of the ring. I remember back in the day, I think it was like on either SmackDown Shut Your Mouth or SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. One of those games, I remember you could like suplex people out of the ring and stuff with certain moves. I feel like that move right there that Drew hit would have definitely suplexed Shelton out of the ring on one of those games. Fun fact, I think the first time I ever discovered Shelton Benjamin was on SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. Back when he was partnered with Charlie Haas. I wasn't watching regularly at that time, but I would always play the video games. And so that was like my first introduction to those guys. Shelton now with the big splash into the corner. Cover. And just like that, Drew McIntyre able to kick out. Shelton looking to stay on him, though. Oh, repeated shots to the midsection before falling up one to the face. Oh, great Northern Lights suplex into the cover. Drew, though, kicking out. Again, laying in more punches. Oh, stomping out to the midsection. Shelton waiting for Drew to get back to his feet and hits the pay dirt. Cover. Drew just barely kicking out. And Drew once again with a great reversal. Now back to their feet. Drew looking for the future shock. DDT, it connects. Drew now tuning up the band, looking for the Claymore kick. And hits it. The cover. And that'll do it. Drew McIntyre picks up the win. Drew kicks off this episode with the win here over Shelton Benjamin. Fun battle with these two. In the end, Drew McIntyre with the win. Took 2 Claymore kicks, but he got the job done there. So Shelton couldn't get a little revenge for the Hurt Business here. Not a bad choice for MVP to send out there after Drew, but there was no luck tonight. Drew McIntyre with the win there over Shelton Benjamin. And, oh God, Bobby Lashley running down to the ring. Drew McIntyre still playing to the crowd. Never realized it. Bobby Lashley now has hit the ring. Shelton Benjamin looks like he was heading to the back. And Bobby seems to be in full control. Just showing off his strength here with that suplex. Getting all the blood rushed to Drew McIntyre's head. Oh, now just manhandling Drew. Put him in a big bear hug. Bobby staying on the attack. Oh. And the spine buster. Continuing to target the back and torso of Drew McIntyre. Bobby Lashley getting a little bit of more revenge here on Drew. WWE Champion Roman Reigns is out here tonight, and it looks like he's addressing his opponent for WrestleMania, Seth Rollins. Roman's saying now that he's finally done with Big E and the New Day. He said he can focus all of his attention onto Seth Rollins. Roman's saying that he knows him and Rollins go back. He said they have plenty of history together, some of it good, some of it bad. Roman's saying, though, that this run that he's been on, he said there is nobody that is better than him, and he said that Rollins is not going to beat him. Roman's saying that Rollins had the advantage last season there in season 1, but he said that he doesn't have the backup this time around. Roman's saying that he is the guy on top with the backup, and he says Seth Rollins is going to find out the hard way. And Seth Rollins has made his way to the ring, is now confronting the WWE Champion. Rollins saying he knows that they go way back. He said that they came up together as the Shield. Rollins said that he separated himself, though. He said that he cashed in and ruined Roman's big night at WrestleMania 31. Rollins saying that he has always gotten the upper hand in all of their encounters. And Rollins now mentioning in season 1, he said that he was the first Universal Champion beating Roman Reigns. He said they feuded several times, and Seth said that he came out on top each time. Now he's saying to Roman, face it, you just can't beat me. Rollins saying that unlike all the people that you've faced before, he said none of these people know you like I do. Seth saying he's had to do some soul searching, and he said he doesn't expect the people to forgive him for some of the stuff he's done this season. But he said that what he plans to do, he said he plans to make it up to everybody in this crowd by ending the Tribal Chief's reign at WrestleMania. Roman's telling Rollins that that's a cool story, but he said that the same guy standing in front of him, not the same guy that he's faced before. Roman's saying that Rollins has been a problem ever since the Shield broke up. He said that which Rollins caused. He said that you cashed in on me after a war with Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 31. And he's mentioning that in season 1 of Universe Mode, that he had plenty of help from the Authors of Pain and Buddy Murphy. Roman's saying that he doesn't think that Seth Rollins could beat him in a straight-up one-on-one fair fight. And Roman telling him that at WrestleMania, that's exactly what this is going to be, a normal one-on-one match. He said there's going to be no cash-ins, no interference, nobody roughing him up in the first place, no big winner-take-all six-man tag match. Roman's saying it's just going to be you and me. And he's saying that he's going to get a front-row ticket to watch Seth Rollins tonight. He said that Rollins will go one-on-one with Solo Sikoa. Roman said that he will be at ringside scouting and watching how Rollins handles himself. Roman's saying that he got pushed to his limit last week by Big E. He's saying he wants to see Rollins get pushed to his tonight. So, things getting heated here between the former team members. It looks like we're going to get Seth Rollins in action tonight in the main event. And we got footage backstage here, a little team meeting with Imperium members Walter and Cesaro. Walter telling Cesaro to go deal with Samoa Joe. Walter asking him if he's listening. He's saying he wants Cesaro to go deal with Samoa Joe. So he wants Cesaro to go deal with Samoa Joe so he doesn't have to. He's telling Cesaro that that's an order. And Cesaro is telling him no. Oh, wow. He's saying he's done. He said he's done taking orders from Walter and Imperium. Walter now telling Cesaro, reminding him, I should say, that he owns his contract. He says that if Cesaro doesn't do what he's told, he said he might have to terminate his contract. Cesaro now telling him, go ahead, terminate it. He doesn't care. He said, in fact, he'll save Walter the hassle. Cesaro is saying he's done. He said he's done with Imperium. He said he's done with this company. And wow, Cesaro has just walked out on Imperium and the WWE. And up next, we have Candice LeRae versus Rhea Ripley. See Candice making her way to the ring first. Rhea Ripley, the SmackDown Women's Champion, looking to get in a little more work before going one-on-one with Sasha Banks at WrestleMania. Big opportunity for Candice LeRae here to pull off a potential upset. Maybe put herself in line for a future title shot. Rhea now making her way to the ring. Like I said, she will go one-on-one with Sasha Banks at WrestleMania for that SmackDown Women's Championship. That should be a good one. Champ making her way to the ring. And here we go. Lock up here to start. Rhea takes her down. Big drop kick right out the gate. Saw Sasha Banks pick up a win last week on our spring break edition of SmackDown, carrying her momentum into her match with Rhea. Rhea wanting to have a little bit more work here before the pay-per-view. Remember, she didn't have a match at Elimination Chamber like Sasha Banks did. So, Rhea trying to make sure she doesn't have any ring rust heading into their big match. But you can't overlook Candice LeRae. Like I said, she's a very good competitor. And there's always a chance if Candice ends up picking up the win, she could get herself a future title shot, whether it be against Rhea or Sasha coming out of the pay-per-view. So Rhea can't take her eye off the eye off the ball here in this matchup. And look at Candice just laid down, just brutal attack here into a corner. Oh, driving Rhea face first into the mat. Candice staying on the attack, but Rhea catches her with the dragon screw. Oh, short arm clothesline. There's two. And a third. Now Rhea stomping away here. And just misses with the big boot. Candice now looking to try to chop her down. Rhea with the size advantage. Rhea now looking to try to overpower her. And dumps her there right on her back. Rough landing for Candice. Rhea now with the drop kick to the side of the head. Back up to their feet. Ooh, shot to the midsection. Rhea now with the running power slam. Showing off her power here in this one. Just teeing off now on Candice LeRae. We typically see Candice in tag team action. Her and Indy Hartwell, been a pretty good team. Speaking of Indy Hartwell, that's who Rhea faced, I think, the last time she had a match, or a title match, I should say. Oh. Rough landing there for Candice. Rhea now with the power bomb. Now looking to bring Candice back to her feet. And hits the riptide. Cover. And Candice just barely kicks out. Rhea, see a little bit frustrated there. Candice LeRae showing some serious resiliency here in this one. What's she thinking here? Oh, stomping her face first. Into the cover. Rhea, though, powers out. Candice LeRae now looking to stay on the attack. Oh, tripping Rhea up. And looking for the Gargano escape. She's got Rhea kind of trapped here. Rhea can't quite reach the rope. She's going to have to try to find a way out of this. Oh. Man, that's one way out. Oh, went for the big boot. Candice able to duck it again and hits the backstabber. Oh, but Rhea, great counter. Again, just woman handling Candice. And a super kick. Rhea Ripley feeling it right now. And I'm just shoving Candice down. Now hitting a leg drop. Rhea Ripley looking to take control, but Candice trying to fight back. No luck that time. Rhea now sends her into the ropes. Oh, but Candice kind of runs right through. Rhea now with the clothesline. Going after the leg. Targeting that leg again. Candice LeRae getting picked apart at the moment. And another power bomb into the stack. And again, Candice managing to kick out. Rhea now. Oh, went for, I think, another riptide attempt. Candice not having it. Candice LeRae trying to fight back. Now it's got Rhea up. Look at the strength here. Oh! It's impressive she was able to pull that off. Now looking for another Gargano escape. Once again, Rhea got to try and fight this. Not anywhere near the ropes. She's going to have to try to find a reversal for a second time. Candice LeRae looking to do more damage. Rhea, though, fighting out of it. Now just throwing Candice down on the back of her head. And a second time. And third. Oh my God. Ripley not letting Candice get up off the mat. Ooh, big clubbing blow now to the back. Rhea now stomping here at the arm. Look at the way she just picks up Candice and tosses her around. Now he's got Candice up on her shoulder. Again, dumps her. Rough landing there. Now Rhea waiting on her to get back to her feet. Kick to the midsection. And again with the riptide into the cover. And Rhea Ripley picks up the win. Candice LeRae put up a good fight. In the end, Rhea Ripley shows everybody why she is the SmackDown Women's Champion. Sasha Banks, I'm sure, watching this match closely, trying to scout Rhea. That should be a fun battle at WrestleMania. Candice LeRae tried to do all she could there to pick up the win, potentially get herself a title shot down the road, but no such luck. Rhea Ripley with a strong performance. So, Rhea continues to carry that momentum into their match here at WrestleMania. Sasha for the title. Looking forward to that one. And we have an angry Tommaso Ciampa out here tonight. He is addressing Johnny Gargano. He's saying that Johnny Gargano is nothing but a fake friend. He said that he's never had Ciampa's back. Ciampa saying that Gargano continued to side with Lumis despite Lumis attacking him. Ciampa saying he can't team with somebody like that. And he's saying that DIY is dead. Ciampa said it's time to cut the dead weight. And he said that he wants to go back to being a singles competitor and put these guys in his rearview mirror. And now we have Johnny Gargano out here. He is confronting Ciampa. Gargano saying that he tried to make things work. He said he wanted them to all be a team, but he said Ciampa let his paranoia get the best of him. Gargano saying that Lumis was only watching his back because he didn't want to see Gargano get attacked by Ciampa for a second time. Gargano saying that he still has some trust issues with Ciampa because of the way their first breakup happened. Gargano saying that Ciampa was already throwing him under the bus when they lost their match the other month there to determine who would get a tag team title shot. Gargano saying he is sick of being blamed for why they lose matches. He said that Ciampa is equally to blame, given we were a team. Gargano saying that if Ciampa wants to go their separate ways, he said he's fine with that. Gargano saying just this time, don't hit me with any cheap shots. Obviously, Gargano referencing their old NXT TakeOver show where Ciampa turned on him. Tommaso Ciampa now saying that Dexter Lumis had it out from him from the start, and he said Gargano was too blind to see that. He's saying that Johnny's always trying to see the best in people, and as a result, missed that Lumis was targeting his own tag team partner. Ciampa now saying that he's sick of it. He said he can't stand to stay on the same brand as these two. Ciampa saying somebody's got to go. And he said it's not going to be him. He's saying he wants to see Gargano and Lumis get out of his locker room. And he's now challenging Johnny Gargano to a loser leaves the brand match. Ciampa's saying that at WrestleMania, you and me go one-on-one, and the loser, which will be you, will leave the brand. Ciampa's saying that he just can't stand to be in the same locker room with guys who stabbed him in the back. Gargano's saying he didn't stab anyone in the back, but he's saying that if this is what Ciampa wants, he said that he's going to get it at WrestleMania. Johnny's saying he accepts the stipulation. He said he looks forward to sending Tommaso Ciampa over to Monday Night Raw. So, looks like we're going to see a loser leaves the brand match at WrestleMania. Should be good with these two. And now for our main event tonight, Solo Sikoa to go one-on-one with Seth Rollins. WWE Champion Roman Reigns accompanying him to ringside here. Saw Solo put up a good fight against Brock Lesnar earlier on this season. Even though he lost, definitely put up a great fight. We'll see if he can inflict similar damage here on Seth Rollins. Saw Roman had to have a very tough physical matchup last week. He faced Big E. And now this time around, Seth Rollins got himself a tough challenge in Solo. So what a main event we have here tonight. Crowd chanting, "Burn it down." Should be interesting, him and Solo for the first time. Oh, Rollins running right at him. Not wasting any time. Now repeated shots to the side of the head. Roman watches on there from ringside. Oh, Seth now not wasting any time. Big strikes. Solo, though, catches him and hits the dragon screw. Solo now picking him up. Oh, look at him just toss Rollins around. Oh, stomping on the hand now, Seth Rollins. Solo continuing to go after the hand. Roman watches on. Rollins, though, back to his feet. Oh, big kick to the midsection. Sure, Roman gave Solo plenty of tips here for this one. Seth Rollins now hammering away with kicks in the corner. Rollins now driving his foot into the chest. Solo collapses there. Rollins now, oh, I don't know what he was going for, but Solo Sikoa just overpowered him. Now laying in some punches. Oh, I think he may have busted him open. Solo Sikoa now applying the pressure to the shoulder. Could be rope break there in a submission attempt. Oh, Sikoa now with the elbow drop. Now picking Rollins up. And now tosses him around the ring again. Just manhandling Seth Rollins here. Another elbow drop to the chest to the cover. Rollins able to kick out. Again with a big elbow drop to the chest. See Rollins clutching his chest after that. Oh, big forearm shot. Now he's got Seth up on his shoulders. Oh, dumps him onto the ropes. Solo now heading to the top. Man, it's a big splash. Got Rollins back up to his feet. Now into the corner right in front of Roman. Now Solo backing up. Oh, running hip attack into the corner. Roman approves, obviously, there with the clapping. Rollins able to kick out. Looks like Roman might be talking a little trash to him there while he's down. Solo now heading to the top. And hitting one of those big Uso splashes. Cover. Rollins able to kick out. Solo now continuing to go after the arm. Again with the elbow to the chest. Very lazy cover there. And it definitely makes it a lot more difficult, I think, to pick up a win with a cover like that. Now looking to bring Rollins back to his feet. Both guys, the hands up. Rollins proved to be a little bit quicker that time. Oh, up and over with like a reverse power bomb to the ropes. Rollins now with the kick to the midsection. Pedigree. Rollins now kick to the midsection. And hits the curb stomp. Cover, but could be rope break. Rollins now repositioning himself for the cover. And Solo able to kick out. Rollins going to have to do some more work from the looks of it. And coming there with the sling blade. And now Rollins hammering away. Roman watching on here from ringside. Oh, collision there with the referee. Rollins now looking to take advantage of that. Oh! Looks like a brainbuster there, but really dumped him on his head and neck. I think Rollins may have a broken nose following that attack earlier when I said that Solo may have busted him open. I think it was a broken nose. Solo now, great counter, and hits the German suplex. Oh, now just rubbing Rollins' face into the mat before stomping it. There's a disrespect shown here. Now heading back to the top. Daring Rollins to get back to his feet. Oh, but Rollins catches him with a shot to the midsection. Oh. Landing him face first. Rollins now went for a standing moonsault, nobody home. Now up on his shoulders. And face first into the turnbuckle. Now Solo continuing to kick away. Oh, and a running boot to the side of the head. Cover. Rollins once again kicking out. Again, Solo rubbing his face into the mat. Just a disrespect. Now looking for another Uso splash, but Rollins got the knees up. I don't think that felt too good. Rollins to roll through. Big kick to the face. Oh, another kick dropping Solo. Solo, though, with a nice, well-placed kick, stuns Rollins momentarily. To the corner. Rollins now fighting out of the corner. In with the sling blade. Once again, back to their feet. Rollins with the pedigree. Rollins now bringing Solo back to his feet. Looking for another curb stomp. And nails it. Now Rollins looking at Solo. Going in for another one. And hits it right in front of Roman. To the cover. And Rollins picks up the win. See Roman having a bit of a meltdown there at ringside. I think he was very confident that Solo was going to pick up the win in this one. Instead, Seth Rollins comes out on top in our main event. Fun match here with these two. And we get closer and closer to Roman versus Seth for the WWE Championship. What a battle that should be with the two former partners. And what a way to close out this episode. We have a special WrestleMania-themed episode of Raw, and then a special WrestleMania SmackDown the following episode, and then it'll be WrestleMania. So, we're getting very close. Seth Rollins picks up the big victory, continues to build momentum heading to the big clash with Roman Reigns. What a fun way to close this episode. Thank you all for watching. We'll be back with some more Universe Mode here in the next couple of days.